Right, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode. It is now Monday the 5th of April. It's about 10:30 in the morning and it is a bank holiday. It's the final day of the Easter bank holiday, so I hope you've all had a good one. But anyway guys, as you know, we've been getting hit with some strong winds. It is dying down a little bit today, but it will be picking back up again. It's going to last for a couple of days and also some chilly nights as well. Everything seems to be okay. The roof's okay, this roof's okay, the pony tunnel's okay. I've been around checking all the stuff. The stuff's spot on as well. I did put the thermometer inside of the pony tunnel yesterday, and it tells you on it that what the lowest temperature is, and we got hit with I think it was 1.7 C. That's what I think. I don't know what it was, minus 1.7 C. We will have a little look inside the greenhouse, but not too bad. I'm really pleased with it. Like I say, the winds are going to be picking up, so fingers crossed it doesn't cause too much damage, and hopefully our stuff's going to be okay as well. I am going to go through some lettuce today, so I've got a different variety of lettuce. So I've got this one here. Can't remember the name of it now. I'm going to put them into these little multi-cell trays. Also, I'm going to go through some more of the Swiss chard and some more of the beet. I'll go through some tubs and see what tubs I've got to put them in, and then we'll see where we're at, guys. I'm not doing a great deal today. It's kind of cold, to be totally honest with you, as well. Even though it's nice blue skies out there, it's still a bit nippy. I actually put the fire on inside of the shed just to warm it up a little bit. But yeah, so I'm going to crack on with this, guys. I will show you what I'm going to be doing, and we'll go through the beet and the Swiss chard. Okay, so I'll just get everything sorted and I'll pop this back on and I'll have a quick little look. Okay, right guys, so what I've got and done is, right, is just poked some holes inside of there with a little stick. Then I snapped some of them away out of the pot. So I just popped them out of the pot, just broke it up into half, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to split that again, and then we'll just go through it. So I'm pulling them out just by the leaves, so there's a nice little one there, and then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit them on the hose. So I'll do a couple and I'll show you. There's another one. So all I'm doing is just grabbing a hold of it and just easing it away. There's another one. There's another one. Sometimes you've got to watch, because sometimes the odd one gets tangled up, like a little that one. Don't need that though, but there's another one. So basically what I've gone and done is I just sat them on the hose. I wouldn't normally show you down here, guys, but the tripod just broke on us. And then all I do is I just tease it in with a stick, so it starts to stand up, and then I push it, the compost around it. So I'll just quickly do them there, and I can show you. So I use the stick to push it back, the roots back into the hole. So there we go, there's 4 of them there. And all I've done was I just used the stick when I laid it on just to push the root into the hole, and then I just pushed it round like that. So I'll crack on with the rest of these and then we'll have a little look. Like I say, guys, I do apologise, but the tripod legs just snapped on it, so I can't really show you down there how I would normally do it. But you've got the idea. I'll get this tray full and then we'll have a little look. Okay. Right guys, I just hold my phone, right, and I'll see if I can show you with one hand. So as you can see, I just laid them along there, so I feet on the hose and I laid them out, and I'll just get the stick and I'll just push the stick in like that till all the roots in. And normally I would use the other hand and I would push it in. So same again, get the stick, push that in, like that, and then there we go. Same again with that one. Get the stick, push it in, there we go. So that's all I'm doing. So I'm just pulling them out. These pull out easy and all. Watch. Do get a bit tangled, but they're fine. And then you just lay it on there. Lay it on there. So that's all I'm doing. So I continue to do it all and I get it all sorted, and then we'll have a quick little look. Okay, well that's how I'm doing it. Right, and guys, so there you have it. That's 40 lettuce there. I have got a name tag, I'll put it on there. And because I just pricked them out and put them inside these multi-cell trays, I will put a little bit cover over the top of them just to protect them a little bit, because like I say guys, the temperatures are dropping quite low on a night time. But they should be okay. I have got a few more to go through there, but we can do that. Because if you remember guys, we're going to try a little experiment. Some of these lettuce will be going outside and stuff, and I might put some inside of the ponytail, I don't know, because I want to try different stuff inside of there. But it's mainly for the trough inside of the potting shed where their dahlias, tubers are in at this moment in time. I want to see if I can do something like that this year. Some sort of salad, little bar thing, you know, put some spring onions in and etc. Because a lot of things do stretch for the light inside of there. That's why I'm just waiting for the plant to get established and then put them in and see what happens. Because if it doesn't work, we'll be ripping all that out and I'll just be putting benches all the way around. Like I say, it's going to be the third year now trying to use it for something, because we were setting seeds away inside of there. They were stretching for the light, it wasn't all good. So we're just trying different stuff before I decide to pull it out. So we're going to put some lettuces in, maybe try and put a couple of beets in, just little things like that, a couple of radishes. And just see if it's going to work for how I got planned in my head. If not, it's coming out, and benches are just going to go all the way around it, so I've got more room so I can just transfer stuff inside of there and or do something with it, you know what I mean. The strawberries are doing spot on inside of there, but it's no good for anything. It's just a waste of space and I just need to get rid of it. So like I say guys, I'm going to put a cover on top of that. I have got some more lettuce here. This is another different variety. I've got some kind of little ones there. So what I'm going to do with them is I'm going to pull them out and all, and I might just put how many I got, and maybe I might just put them into some little pots like so. Like so them. Cause not many there, but I put them in some little pots like that. And then also I'm going to go through. I see I've got some more pots knocking around. Well, I've got pots knocking around. Just got to find the right pots. And then we'll go through some of these beets as well. So we've got rainbow beets and we've got some more of the rainbow Swiss chard, which is them ones. That's something great. That's starting to get out not long now, and that will be going out. Just going to put it out because I've got plenty of them there, so it's fine. Lovely colour that, lovely red, love that. Can't wait to get stuck into that, I tell you. But yeah guys, so what I do now is I'll get some of these potted up, and then we'll go through some of the beets and the rainbow chard. Okay, right, and guys, what I've gone and done is for these couple of lettuces, what I've got now is I just got a cell tray, big one, chopped it in half, and now I've got 12 little cells there. So same again, I'm going to put a hole in, I'm going to take these out, and I'm going to pop them in, and then that's them sorted. And then what we'll do is we'll have a quick little look, and then we'll go through the beets, and then we'll go through the Swiss chard. So I'll crack on with that, get that done, let's have a little look, and then we'll start going through the Swiss chard and the beets. And then if we've got time, we'll look at these sunflowers, we'll get them and put it in some paint cups or hot paint cups, whatever I've got lying around. Okay, so I'm going to crack on with this now guys, and have a quick little look. Right, and guys, so that is it there. That's another 12 more lettuce. They're not different varieties, so I've got 3 different varieties. Just can't remember what they're called. I have to go through the packets and have a little look. And but yeah, like I say, they're going to be going inside that trough. Some of them will be, and some of them will be going outside and all. or some might go inside of the pony tunnel and that, you know. I just don't know. I haven't decided what I want to do inside of there. I will put some chili plants, of course, inside of there, and I am going to be putting some tomatoes and all, but also I want to try other stuff in there as well, because at the end of the day, why not, you know. So yeah, they might be going inside of there as well. So I'll put a little cover over the top of there, just like that, and I got a little tag on them. And then what I'll do is I'll see what pots I got for these beets and the Swiss chard, and then we'll have a quick look at them as well. That wind there is picking well up now. It's starting to blow. It's going to get about 50-60 miles an hour, I believe. But I know right inside here, because all this is made out of plastic. Well, I say all of it. It's just the front bit here and the back end there what's glass, so I'm fine working inside of here. But like I say, guys, there's the lettuce done. Another variety. We're going to go through the beets, so I'll crack on with that. Right, and guys, I've just been through the beets there. I counted how many little seedlings I got, and I got about 12 of them, 13 of them. So all I'm going to do is these multi-cell trays here, got 6, and then I've got another 6, so that's 12. That'll do, because I am going to directly sow some in the ground as well, you know. So I want to try different ways. So I'm going to go through there now. So same again, there was 2 seconds. So same again, just put some holes in, so it's pre-soaked, pop some holes in, and then just pull out a nice little clump. I've got a bucket down here what catches all the soil and that, you know. And then that just goes into my compost bin. So there's the one there. There's the one there. Lovely root systems on them. Like I say, they've been sitting here for a while now. There's a lovely one there. There's another one. So there's 6 there, so all I do is I just use my finger, push them in. Or just use the stick again. Nice and deep. So there you have it. So I'm going to crack on with the rest of them, and then we'll look at the Swiss chard and see what we're going to do with them. Okay. Right, and guys, so that's the beets done. So I just put them over here. So I've got 12 of them. So they are the rainbow beets. I've got some more seed, so I will directly sow some outside or wherever I decide to put them as well. But now I'm going to go through some of the Swiss chard. Probably got about 10 plants there. Just got some random pots here. I'm just going to fill these up with some multi-purpose compost. They can sit inside of here for a couple of days, and then I take them down to the pony tunnel, and they can sit inside of the pony tunnel. Then I think I'll have a look at the sunflowers, depending on what time it is. I don't know. They could maybe hold off till tomorrow. Because they're looking kind of good, but they do need to be potted up. So I need to go through them and all, but I might just leave that till tomorrow. Just concentrate on the Swiss chard, because it is starting to get quite windy now, and I just want to get this video wrapped up for the day. So I'll crack on with the Swiss chard, and then we'll go down to the pony tunnel and have a little look to see how things are getting on. Okay, guys? Right, guys, I've gone and changed my mind. I'm just going to use these multi-cell trays. Saves up on space and are quite deep and all, so they should be fine in there. So what I'll do is just loosen them up. So we've got a nice little root system on them. So same again guys, pre-soak them, put little holes in. So pre-soak them, pop little holes in them, and then they just sit in like that, and then I'll just push it in with a stick basically. So I crack on with that, and then I like just have a little look, and then we'll get this ended and we'll go up to the pony tunnel. Right, and guys, so there you have it. I've got 12 of these now. These are the Swiss chard rainbow. Everything I've just done there in putting the multi-cell trays and stuff like that will be staying inside of this greenhouse just for a couple of days, and then I will transfer them up to the pony tunnel. Just with being a new pony tunnel and stuff like that, I don't want to take any chances and take stuff up. It could work a lot better up there for them. I don't know. I'm just going to let them be because I feel comfortable inside of here. I'm just going to let them be in here for a couple of days, especially with this bit of bad weather what's going on at the moment, and then we'll put them up to the pony tunnel. Like I say guys, it could be alright up there, but I just don't want to take any chances. So what I'm going to do is I'll spin these around. We'll go to the top pony tunnel and we'll go and have a little look and see how things are getting on up there. Everything seems to be doing okay. They haven't been hit with no frost or no cold or no like that, so I'm really pleased with it. But we'll go and have a quick little look, and then we'll get this video ended for today. Okay. Right, and guys, just a quick update inside of this pony tunnel. Everything seems to be doing okay. This is not condensation on now, it's just the water on the outside of the, well, basically the frost what we had last night. But look over here, the temperature has dropped too, because I resetted this before I left, down to 1.7 C, and the highest it's been is 28.9 C. So it's spot on. They're the seeds what were set away. This is the stuff what I brought in from the greenhouse. I am going to give them a little bit of a drink before I leave. And also these down here are my croissants. They're sitting there nicely. I just checked them before and they're doing all right. So yeah guys, everything seems to be doing okay inside of here. I am really pleased with it. Like I say, I will be putting some sort of window at the bottom because I'm going to need it. But yeah, over the moon. So that's it for today guys. That's it for now, and hopefully I'll catch us back up here tomorrow at some point. So that's it for the day. Cheers for watching. Right, and guys, just a quick little update in my grow room. This is we leek. It's starting to get up to the garden now. This is going to be going on my side of my pony tunnel. If you have been following us and stuff, you will know this is, I picked up some leeks last year off another grower, and I let them be. I had a couple growing I had one growing inside of the greenhouse in a pot, and I had stuff growing around the garden. I let them shoot a flower head up, and then it shot off a load of like grass stuff. So I took them away from them and planted them all, like pot them on and stuff like that. And then this is what I've got. So I'm really pleased with this one. It's absolutely fantastic. It's doing really well. Like I say guys, it's ready to go in the trench. This is the first of a time me doing anything like that, getting the plant, setting it away to get the grass from it, and then developing that. So I'm really pleased with it. And I haven't got many of them. I have got a few of them lying around the garden and stuff like that, but this is the main one. This is, I'm going to set this one back anyway. This is going to go back, so I'm going to do the same again and get some grass and stuff like that from that. But I'm really pleased with it. It's nice and healthy. It's nice and green. I hope that's going to be all right up in the garden. And yeah, I'm planning on taking it up next weekend. We just got to depend on the weather situation and stuff like that, because it's doing really well, and I just want the temperatures just to be nice and warm for it. But we'll see how we'll get on. But that is a little update guys on the giant leek, and like I say, I'm really pleased with it. Don't know if it's looking right or I'm doing it right, got no idea, but I feel like it's looking all right. So just thought I'd share that with you guys, and hopefully catch up with the garden sometime tomorrow. Right, hello everyone, welcome back. It is now Thursday the 8th of April. Just popped out to the garden, guys, just to check on everything. It's meant to be a short week, but it's been a long week. I had loads on and just haven't had a chance to do nothing. I did come down here yesterday, but it was just a quick flying visit. I didn't do any recording out like that. I did manage to set some seed away though, not a lot. I've done some more of the broccoli calabrese, because some of it's looking alright and some of it seems to be stretching a little bit. So I just set some more away just for some backups, and also just to help us stagger the plants a little bit. I've done some more of the cabbages as well. I have got some alright cabbages, but also I have got some dodgy looking cabbages. If I quickly show you, that looks a bit funny. I have got some other ones all up in the pony tunnel, and like I say, guys, I have just set some more seed away. It's still plenty of time, because this sort of stuff they go over the winter and all that, so it's fine. I have went through my giant red sunflowers. Remember I said I needed to get them potted up. I potted them up yesterday as well. They're in the top pony tunnel. We will go up the pony tunnel and we'll have a quick little scan up there just to see how things are getting on. Some stuff's looking okay. Like I say, some stuff's stretching a little bit, but not worry about. Absolutely fine. All the rainbow Swiss chard, what I potted up, they're looking good. They're standing up now, which I'm pleased with. The lettuce is looking great. Some are looking a bit sorry for themselves, but it's fine. The beets, what we've done, they're looking great. Pleased with them. These lettuce here, they're looking good. And the other variety of lettuce is looking good and all. So I've got three different kinds of lettuce I'm going to be putting in. These peas down here are looking fantastic. They're getting plenty high now. It's got loads of peas on, which I'm really pleased with. But yeah, guys, everything seems to be doing okay. Like I say, I have had a couple of issues with things stretching, but I don't know the light. Well, the light inside here, because this roof, like I say, needs to be changed. But we've got the pony tunnel, which I'm really pleased with. So hopefully next year and that be a bit better. I've got more room to play with and some more lighting. So it's fine. Things are doing okay. I'm pleased with. The peas are looking spot on. So there's some more eatable peas. I'm going to bring my tomato plants down from home. They're going to come down. They're going to start sitting inside the pony tunnel before I get them planted out, just so I can get used to the temperatures inside of there, because they're looking really good at home. Also, I'm going to start bringing down my giant neek, and also I'm going to start bringing down we chili plants and pepper plants as well. They're slowly going to start coming down. We're going to start sowing some of the sweet corn. So we're going to be doing some sweet corn. We'll do a little video on it, and I'll show you how I do my sweet corn. Probably still a little bit early, so it's no rush, but I am going to set some away like an early batch, which is going to be the Swift F1. So we'll get some of them set away, and also a couple of weeks after that I'm going to do some incredible F1s. They were fantastic last year. Really enjoyed them. They were lovely. The Swift weren't the best of. They were just little cobs, but I think I set them away far too early, and they had a few issues, so the plants got knocked a little bit. So that's why I held off a little bit. So on the weekend, maybe, or next week, we'll see how we get on. We'll do an early batch of them, and then a couple of weeks later we'll set some more away, and then we'll do a couple more as well, because I want plenty of sweet corn, because that was my best plant what I had last year, and I really enjoyed them. I'm going to set some more of the squash away, because Only one's germinating at the top of the garden, but I don't know if it's struggling or what because of the temperatures. I don't know, so I will be setting some more of them away. I'm just going to hold off a little bit because it's no rush. So we've got some jobs that we're going to be tackling. Everything seems to be okay. I think the temperatures are not as bad now on a night time. It's no minus or no like that. Because like I say, last week we got hit with some pretty cold temperatures. But everything seems to be doing okay. I just need to go through the Mexican sunflowers. These ones are nice and little, so they're doing alright. I just need to go through them, guys, and these are like little pink ones, so I'm looking forward to see them. They're off mate Ellie. Also, just met another gardener, lovely woman she is, Victoria I think she's called. I believe she's going to be watching my channels and that, so if you are, welcome to my channel, Victoria. She's given us some plants. She's given us some black Russian tomatoes. She's given us some celery, the root celery, and also the celery what you cut off the green celery. She's given us some lobelia, and also she's given us 3 different varieties of broad beans. So I'll let you have a little look inside of the shed where they're sitting, because we'll get their transplanted outside and it's going to put them straight out. Because they're quite a size plant. She's going to set some more away herself, and she set them away a little bit early, and she's just still working on her garden, so she's kindly given them to me, which I really appreciate. Like I say, thank you very much. And I will locate them in the garden and we'll see how they get on. Black Russian tomatoes, never grew them before, really looking forward to them. And also she's given us a oxheart and all, which is another strawberry, another tomato. So we'll have a look at them, and then we'll go to the pony tunnel at the top of the garden, and I'll show you what's been going on up there. And also we managed to get 6 eggs, so we've got a tray of 6 eggs now. So really pleased with that. My dad can have them ones, I'll get the next 6, and then from there we'll sort out what we're going to be doing with them. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll spin these around, we'll have a quick look inside of the main shed, and then we'll go up to the pony tunnel and we'll have a little scan up there, and then we'll call it a day, okay? Because I think the wind's picking up a little bit, and the temperatures are all over a little bit, but we'll see how we'll get on. So I'll spin these around now, okay? Right, and guys, just here in the shed, I'll quickly show you these broad beans. So these are the broad beans. Never grew broad beans before. I really appreciate getting them. As you can see, they're dying to get out there. So we'll get these transplanted out over the weekend. They should be absolutely fine with the temperatures, because they're quite hardy. Also, this is the oxheart tomato plants. Got 3 of them. I've got 4 of the black Russian. She's given us some lobelia and also some celery. So yeah, that's very kind of her. I really appreciate it. And also she's given us this and all, to kill any slugs and stuff like that. Just you put in a watering can, you just add to the ground, and hopefully that does the job. But yeah, I really appreciate that. If we look at this, just yeah, these are the 6 eggs what I got. Really pleased with them. Some of them are nice size eggs, some are smaller. You can get them out. So yeah, that's it. So we can have them ones, and I will have the next lot. But there we go. That's very kind of her, and I really appreciate it. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day, guys. You know, you just share stuff, pass things around and all that, give people tips and advice. They do the same to you. It's great, absolutely great, and that's what gardening's all about at the end of the day. So thank you very much for them. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the top of the garden, and we're going to go in the pony tunnel and have a quick little look in there and see how things are getting on. Okay, right, and guys, just a quick little update inside of this pony tunnel. So as you can see, cheesy cauliflowers doing okay. Leeks are doing alright. Probably need to be potted up. But to be honest with you, not long now, and I'm just going to hide them straight in the ground. The kale seems to be doing alright. They're nice little plants, not stretching too much. Same as with the cheesy cauliflowers. The sweet seems to be doing alright. The calabrese, like I say guys, some of it is stretchy a little bit, as you can see there and there. But hopefully it should be alright. We'll see how it gets on. These are my sunflowers where I just potted up, so we'll see how they get on. The lettuce seems to be doing alright. Looks like I missed one out there, typical. Some more cauliflowers. These are the red cherry marigolds. They seem to be doing alright as well. And then if we look over here, these are my giant croissants, different ones, and they seem to be doing alright as well. Just checking to make sure they're alright for water. Yeah, that's spot on. When I come back up here tomorrow, I'll just give them a little bit of a top up. But I'll just put these covers over the top of them just to protect them a little bit, in case they do get hit with any cold. But I think we're going to be alright now. I think that's the worst out of the way up to now. I don't know if next week's going to be quite bad, but up to now, everything seems to be doing okay. The wind's starting to pick up there, so it is getting a bit windy. I have got a little bit of tweaking to do inside of here, so I need to pull that over a bit more and tighten that up, and also on the roof as well. I need to tighten that a little bit up as well. But apart from that, everything seems to be doing spot on. It's nice and warm in here. I resetted this yesterday, and was 2C last night, and the highest it's been was 25.5C. So been alright, not too bad. Really pleased with everything, how everything is looking, more or less anyway. These are the red drum heads. They're looking alright. So yeah, that's it guys, just a quick little update how things are getting on, and hopefully I'll get back up here tomorrow and sort it out. That there is the little pumpkin, and like, as you can see there, it's been like that for ages, so I don't much struggling pulling itself up or what, I don't know. So I'm going to set some more weight anyway, so not to worry about. It's still early, plenty of time. But there we go guys, that is it for now, and hopefully I'll get back up here tomorrow and we'll get things all sorted out and do some more stuff. Okay, so cheers for now, and I'll catch you in a bit. Right, hello everyone, welcome back. It is now Saturday the 10th of April. Just popped up the garden, just check on everything, and also do a couple of jobs. We did get hit with some cold last night. The pony tunnel's reading at the moment, the coldest it's been in there is minus 4.2. So I don't know if that was last night or the night before. Everything seems to be doing okay inside of there. Like I say, some stuff has stretched for the light a little bit, but I got plenty of seeds, so I've been setting away, and so we'll go for all the best plants what we'll be deciding to transplant out. At the end of the day guys, it's just all learning. But now I've got that pony tunnel, it's better because it's bigger and I've got more space and stuff like that. I've just got to watch what I put inside of there, because like I say guys, stuff what I like tender and don't like the frost and stuff will get affected inside of there more than inside of here, due to this is a bit of a smaller space, so it's not as bad as somewhere up there where it's big and the air just, cold air just blows all over the place. So everything in here seems to be doing okay. So all the Swiss chard what we potted up, they're looking good. Our lettuce are looking good, so that's one variety. I think them ones here are like a gem lettuce. We've got a different variety of lettuce here, they're looking really good and all, really pleased with them. And then also we've got another variety of lettuce, which is them, and they're looking really good as well. All the beets The beets what we're done, they're looking good too. So yeah, everything seems to be alright inside of here. The peas are doing okay. What I set away were just down here. I am going to set some more away. I'm going to do some sugar snaps. I got some knocking around somewhere. I'm just going to do another little tray like that, and they can sit inside of the potting shed or wherever I got space. These peas down here are doing really, really good, which I'm really, really pleased with. Starting to actually get little pods on and stuff. But yeah, guys, so what I'm going to do is, when we're up here, I'm going to show you my strawberry plants because they're looking really good. I have noticed a little bit of green fly on, so I just give them a bit of a spray of some soapy water there, to see if that does anything. But I will be keeping a close eye on it. So we'll go inside of there and we will have a little look. Also, we're going to go through some of these, the messy, I think that's what it is, the messy bryananthums, the daisies. Lovely, lovely little flowers there, Mark. So as you can see, they're all clumped up together. So I'm just going to pull little clumps out and just stick them into some, like, maybe some little pots like that, or some little pots like that. I'll go through it and have a little look to see what pots I got knocking around. Also, I brought up one of each chilli plants, what I've been growing at home. I brought them up a few weeks back. They've been sitting inside the potting shed and they've been absolutely fine. So what I've gone and done is I've gone and brought some more up, because I've got plenty of them. I know I have been hit with a little bit cold, like I say, guys, so I am taking a little bit of a chance, but I think they'll be alright. So they're going to be going inside of the potting shed once I get them, like, potted up. So we've got different ones, yeah. So that's the one there. The tops have been nipped off them. So as you can see, it's starting to shoot out loads of side shoots if you can. There we go. That there is a cherry bomb, or cherry boom, can't remember now. I am going to pop these up, so I'm going to put these into another size pot till I plant them out. So I'm going to put them inside of that pot there. I'm going to go through them and sort them out. But there's another one. This one here is a hot chili. I think this is, the leaves on it are lovely. I think this is a chocolate habanero or jalapeno. Chocolate jalapeno, I think it is. That's what it is. But that's lovely. Like I say, that's had the top nipped off as well, and it's grown loads of side shoots from it. I've got a few more of these up at home, so that's what I'm saying. I'm slowly starting to bring them up. I've got some bell peppers inside of there and all, and I've got some jalapenos. I've got a little, there they're all there, just sitting in that basket. So they're just going to be getting potted in a multi-purpose compost. I'll probably hire a little bit of some blood fish and bone in it, and we'll get them potted up. So that's it, guys. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go through their messy bryananthums. I'm going to get them potted up. I'm going to go through these chilies and peppers and get them potted up into the pots down here, and these pots here. And then we'll have a look at the strawberries inside of the potting shed. They're looking really, really good. It's a mixture there of first years and second years. Like I say, guys, we've got the main crop at the top of the garden. Also, we have got some second years in the little bath, well, sink right there. And then I've got some more just lying around over there in some pots. I've got plenty of strawberries. Hopefully, got enough strawberries. We can start just filling up the pint cups up, and then I can have some, my dad can have some, and things like that. Also, eggs and all, we've probably got about 12 eggs up to now, which we're really pleased with. So I'm going to have 6 of them, and my dad's going to have 6 of them as well. But before I babble on anymore, we'll start potting things up. We'll have a little look in the potting shed, and then also we'll have a little look up in the pony tunnel to see how things have been affected by this cold weather. Okay, so I'll crack on and start doing some potting up and have a little look. Okay. Right, and guys, so just a quick little update inside of the potting shed. Like I said, I'll just give these a little bit of a spray with some washing up liquid, because I noticed a couple of little green flies on them. I don't want to use any chemicals or nothing like that. I want it to be all organic if I can. So we'll see how we get on in that with these, and I'll keep a really close eye on it. But as you can see, these are looking really good, nice and healthy. So all these ones at the back are the first years, and then some of these at the front are on the second years. I have been like rotating them around and stuff, just so to get like plenty of light, but we're starting to get loads of flower heads all over them, so I'm really pleased with. So yeah, like I say, I'm keeping a close eye on them, spraying them, and they look nice and green, nice and healthy. Like I said, on this I used my own compost, and it has got weeds and stuff like that, but just go through them and just pull them out. We've got some lovely flowers coming on there. All the old leaves, what are curling up and stuff like that, just been through and just cleaning them up a little bit, just checking, making sure they're all right. But yeah, I'm really pleased with these. So I've got some lovely strawberries sitting right there, and like I say, hopefully I get enough of them where I can start filling up some pie cups. These are the plants what I brought down a couple of weeks ago. So we've got some jalapeno there, and we've got another cherry bomb sitting right there. So they're doing absolutely fine. So I'm going to get them potted up, the rest of them what are inside of the greenhouse, into them pots, and then I will bring them inside of here, because inside of here it doesn't get, it's not frost free, but it doesn't get hit with really freezing cold temperatures because it's made out of brick. And I've been round and I've filled as much gaps in as I can. So that's the plan. So I'm going to go back into the greenhouse, and then we're going to crack on what we're going to do inside of there. Okay. Right, and guys, just back out in the greenhouse there. I just quickly went out there and showed you my strawberry plants. We will go down to the pony tunnel and we'll have a little look down there and see how things are getting on. But yeah, the strawberry plants are doing great. I brought one inside of here so you can have a proper look, because like I say, it's a little bit dark inside of there, but they're happy. That's why I don't think the trough works very well. But as you can see, these are looking nice and green, nice and healthy. I'm keeping a close eye on them, because right at the very bottom round here, this is where the green fly start to gather. So I'm keeping a close eye on them. I've just noticed a couple of them. I have had a spray of the washing up liquid, and hopefully that helps them a little bit. But like I say, guys, I keep a close eye on them. So these strawberries here I took last year. I just put the runners into little pots, kept attached to the mother plants, and we kept them out over winter, all over the Christmas and stuff like that, so they've got a good frost. And then we'll chop these away from the mother plant, and then we'll pot them on into little pots, and then we'll pot them on into these pots here. Once they went into these pots here, what we've got here, they went inside of the greenhouse here, or the potting shed. I can't remember where they went now, but we brought them in just so we can get a nice early crop. But like I say, guys, these stayed out over the cold type period, and they had a good frost, and that just wakes up the fruits, the dormant, brings them out dormant, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get some lovely strawberries from them. I've done exactly the same what I've done last year, and I had a lovely little crop from them. I just didn't have many plants, where this time I got like more plants. Like I say, the compost what's inside of here is we own compost. It's come from the compost bins, which has been saving over for the past year and a half. And like I say, I was gathering seaweed, the old leaves off the leaf, so they'll get some leaf mold. Look, everything went in the compost bins, and we'll sift it all out, and then we'll fill these up. So it's plenty of feed inside of here, but there's plenty of weed and stuff as well. But as you can see, nice green healthy plants. A lot of people spray them with some garlic spray and things like that. It's just a repellent, the garlic spray is, and it just stops anything getting attracted to them. I didn't do this year, I did last year, so maybe that's why I'm probably getting a tiny little bit of an issue with the green fly. But like I say, I will keep a close eye on it. People do recommend using soapy water. People put olive oil in it, they put carbide soda in it. People mix a lot of stuff inside of it, but it just depends really. So I'm just going to do just the washing up liquid and just see how it goes, and I'll keep a close eye on them. But there we go, hopefully we get a right little crop on them. I think the second years you get more from them than you do from your first years. I don't know, I will find out this year, because I have got some second years knocking around the garden, but we'll see. But I'm really pleased with them, really pleased with them. Like I say guys, I just bought them into the greenhouse, and you get a little early crop. We've got the main crop up at the top of the garden where you can just pick them out from the garden, but these hopefully should be nice and clean. No slugs chewing on them, no birds pecking them or now like that. It should be nice and clean. We'll just pull them off and just fill up some pine cups and stuff like that, you know. That's what it's all about. So back to my chilli plants and pepper plants what I got now, which I'm slowly starting to bring up from home. I am going to bring my tomato plants up, but I'm just a little bit worried in case they get hit with a little bit cold, because most of my dads have been wiped out in his little greenhouse, which I knew that was going to happen because I like warmth, but you can't tell him. At the end of the day, he's got to learn it himself, you know. So I'm just holding off a little bit, but I've got to be careful because I do need to get used to the temperatures down in the garden, because like I say, they're just sitting on my windowsill upstairs in my bedroom where they've got loads of light and they're not stretching, they're spot on, but they're all warm, you know what I mean. So I think they need to come down to the garden soon. I might bring them down tomorrow, I don't know, I might just hold off another week and then bring them down, but we'll see. But we'll slowly bring them stuff down. So this is the chili plant, yeah. This is the chocolate jalapeno, I think that's what it's called, and I'm going to transplant it into this pot. So all I've done is I've just filled it up. So I've got some multi-purpose compost in my bucket just there. I put a little bit of bloodfishy bone in. Might not need it, but I'll just put a bit in. I'll just put a bit in anyway. I filled this up to about there. I sat the pot in, and then I went round the pot. So what I'm going to do now is, once this pot comes out, it take the shape of that pot there. So I'm not going to disturb the root system. Now I haven't pre-soaked these pots, by the way, because they don't like a lot of water, which I've been learning, right? They don't like a lot of water, so it's probably enough moisture inside of this pot, and then also inside of this compost, because it is a little bit damp because I just bought it fresh. So it's probably enough inside of there for this. It's nice and green, and I'm hoping that it's going to be all right down here. They're not going to sit inside this greenhouse, like I say, till things sort themselves out a little bit with the weather wise. They will sit inside the potting shed, because like I say, it's made of brick, and it just keeps that bit of frost off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just tip this upside down. So I'm going to get my trusty bucket again. So I've got a bucket there what catches everything, and all that goes into my compost bins. Tip it upside down, just break it away from the pot slowly. Oh wait, come on. And as you can see there, we've got a fantastic root system. So I'm just carefully easing them away, just so I can encourage the roots. That just drops into there. I will push that in. And there you have it. Spot on, absolutely lovely little plant. So like I say, I'm not giving any water, I'll leave it. I'll just leave it for the time being, and then I come tomorrow and I'll just check it, because like I say, the compost inside of there is a little bit damp, so I don't want to give it too much water. Especially we'll come down to the garden and on the night time when it's cold, the water's still going to linger inside of here, so the sun's not going to help it suck it out and make it go dry. So I don't want to put too much water in and then the roots, and it's just sitting in dampness, you know what I mean. So just, that looks spot on to me. I'm pleased with that. There we go, nice little plant. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue and do the rest of them. Like I say, they're going to be going inside of the potting shed, and then the final pots for these will be, I'll quickly show you. Right, so the final pots will be either these ones here, because don't forget they're going to be going inside the potting tunnel once I get rid of this bad weather, probably about May, or these pots here. That's where they're going to be going inside of. So like I say, they're just sitting inside here for a bit, see how they get on inside of there, potting shed, and then about 4 weeks time we're transplanting into the final pot, and then we'll be going up the top of the garden. But as you can see there, it's a lovely little plant. So I'll crack on with the rest of them. We'll go inside of the potting shed, we'll have a look at them all once they're potted up, and then we'll go to the top of the garden and we'll have a look in the potting tunnel, and we'll call it a day, because I've got a lot of stuff to be doing today. And hopefully we get back down here tomorrow and we'll get everything just a little bit of a water. So I'll crack on with that, guys, and then I'll spin these around and we'll have a quick little look. Okay. Right, and guys, that's the chilies and the peppers done. Some of them anyway. They're sitting inside the potting shed. I will let you have a little look at that. But first things first, I'm going to sow some more peas. These peas here are a sugar snap pea. So you eat the whole pod, everything. You take them when they're nice and little. I like these. My daughter loves these. So I'm going to do some. All I'm going to do is I'm going to get them into some multi-cell trays, just like I've done with the other ones. So it's 40 little cells here, pre-soaked. It's been a hole dabbed in each one, and then I'm going to drop a pea in each one. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little cover over. That will help them germinate, but also if I've got any little like mice or anything that running around, that will stop them from digging them out, because the mice will eat the seed. I'm going to get this video ended soon, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick little look inside of the potting shed, and I will show you the peppers and chili plants that we just potted up. We'll go up to the potting tunnel, we'll have a quick little look inside the potting tunnel and see how things are getting on. Hopefully we'll get back up here tomorrow, Sunday, and what we're going to be doing on Sunday is we're going to be transplanting my potatoes out, getting my potatoes out. We'll go through them and see what we've got. We've got some shop bought ones there, we've got some Charlotte, we've got some Rocket, and I think we've got some Albert or something like that, I'm not too sure. We'll go through them, we'll have a look to see what the best ones are, and we'll get them transplanted out into the garden, because they need to go out like ASAP. We're all going to start going through some sweet corn as well. It is early still, so it's no rush, not to rush about, but I've got some early variety here with the Swift, so we'll set some of them away, and then a couple weeks later we'll do some of the Incredible. I had some lovely little crops off these last year. I want plenty of sweet corn. There are fast growers if the temperature's right, and I will show you how I do them. What we're going to do now is, though, we're going to do them peas. I'll meet inside of the potting shed, and then we'll go from the potting shed down to the potting tunnel, and then we'll get this video sorted for the day. Okay, guys, so I'll crack on with that, and I will meet us inside of the potting shed. Right, and guys, so I just put my chili plants and pepper plants inside of here. Hopefully they'll be all right. Like I say, these will be going in the potting tunnel, but I'm not taking any chances in getting them down in the potting tunnel just yet. I have got plenty more what I'm going to be bringing up to the garden as well. Like I say, this one's been up the garden for ages and it's doing okay. Seems to be happy enough, so these should be all right. I will be bringing tomato plants up as well, but I'm just holding off a little bit longer for them. These tomato plants over here are doing okay. If you can't see, do apologise. This is what I don't like about this potting shed. It's very dark. It does have some light, but it's not the best of. That's why I'm going to just trial and error in this side of trough this year and do what I want to do with the lettuces and stuff like that. And if it doesn't work out, this whole lot is getting ripped out and I'm just putting benches in it. But we'll see how we get on. But there we go, guys. That is it. That's where they're sitting. I'm going to go down to the potty tunnel now, see what the crack is down there, and then we'll get this video ended. Okay. Right, and guys, just a quick little update inside of this potty tunnel. Like I say, this is not frost free, I know like that. I still need to do bits of work with it. But however, if we look down here, we have got a little bit of germination going on. This is the calendula. Along here, things are alright, doing alright, not too bad. These are little cauliflowers. We've got some kale, they're alright. We have got some of the kohlrabi, seem to be looking alright. Some of the calabrese is stretching a little bit, as you can see there. I have set some more away. Some of it's looking alright. Some cabbages, some of the red drumheads, cabbage for pickling, they seem to be doing alright. Some of the river swan daisies are starting to come through. These got affected a little bit by the cold. The lettuce seems to be doing okay. Some of my red cherry marigolds have been affected by the cold, so I will set some more of them away because them are a companion plant for my tomatoes. And then down here, my chrysanthemums, with different chrysanthemums, these seem to be doing okay as well. Like I say, I just put the cover on and hopefully that just keeps any cold off, nippiness, just like that. So that's it there, guys. That's it for the day. Hopefully get back down here tomorrow because we need to get our potatoes sorted out and get them transplanted out as well, and all that job's what we need to sort out. I definitely need to get that window sorted down in the bottom there because this is getting a little bit of condensation on it. So I do need to sort out some windows and get some ventilation going inside of here. I am going to look into some sort of solar fans where I can put some fans in where the heat, the sun powers it, and maybe it's just to push the air flow around and stuff. But we're looking into all that. But definitely this needs to be tweaked a little bit as I'm starting to use it now and starting to notice things what need to be sorted out. But that's it for the day, guys. Hopefully I'll catch up here tomorrow. We'll get the potatoes in, we'll get the video ended for the week, and that was it. So catch us in a bit. Right, hello everyone, welcome back. It is now Sunday. Just popped to the garden, guys, just to do a couple of jobs and also to get this video ended for this week. If you can see just at the top of there's my dad. He is putting the potatoes in now, so we'll put a couple of rows of Charlottes in, row of rocket, and we'll put some shop bought ones in as well, and we're just going to let them be. All he's done is he's just built a little trench, he's filled it with loads of hen pellets, and then he's placed the potatoes in probably about 1.5 foot away, 2 foot away from each other, so we've got plenty of room for the tubers to develop basically. See how they get on, and then we can compare them between the shop bought ones and the little seedlings what we've got. So we'll get on. So he's just raking that out now. We did get hit with some frost again this morning. It is a bit of a nightmare. Some stuff have been affected, other stuff haven't. I am going to cover some stuff up today if I get a chance to, but we'll see, we'll get on. Also, I'm going to do some sweet corn. So I'm going to set some sweet corn away, and I'm just going to stick them into these little white cups. I will show you how I do them, so I just fill this tray up. We're just going to do an early little batch because it's plenty of time for sweet corn, but we're just going to set some early ones away for the time being. We're going to do some swift. So I spin these around, I get this set up, and we'll have a little look, okay? Right, and guys, so we're going to set some sweet corn away. I managed to get these cups, these little white cups, and all I've gone and done is I got my secateurs, and I just got the corners. I just cut the corners just to help for air drainage. So we're going to fill this up with some multi-purpose compost. I have added a little bit of sharp sand to the multi-purpose compost. And also a little bit of blood fishing board. The reason with the sharp sand is I don't want it to be waterlogged and have water hanging around it. I just want it to drain straight through. And also the blood fishing board, because they're going to sit in these pots till around about that size, just so they've got plenty of feed. And then also I will be transferring these into, basically potting them on into a half-pint cup. We'll see how they get on, and obviously make sure the temperature's all right outside and stuff like that. And if they need to be potted on, I'll put them into the pint cups. But that's what I do, is I just fill one of them up. I'm going to fill up the whole tray, and then we'll have a quick little look. And then what we'll do is we'll pre-soak them, so they'll be pre-soaked. We'll put a little hole in, and then we'll drop the seeds in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause you now, guys. I get these filled up. We'll have a quick little look, and then we'll go through the seed. Okay, so I'll pause this now. Right, guys, I just knocked it off pause there by accident, but I noticed the weather is horrendous today. Like it's starting to snow and everything. Little spells of snow and stuff. It's crazy. It's like 1 minute it's warm, 1 minute it's snowing, 1 minute it's cold. Crazy, absolutely crazy. I'm quite worried about the peppers and chili plants that I brought up. I have brought up a bed sheet, a white bed sheet. And what I might do is I might just cover the actual doorway and stop any cold air going in, and we'll just see what we'll get on tomorrow with it. But like I say, this weather's absolutely horrendous. But I need to get stuff up from home. I need to bring my tomato plants up and things like that, but I'm just quite worried because of the cold. I have got tomato plants inside of here, some money maker and that, but these were just spares. We main ones are at home and in a nice sized plant. But the problem is they're getting used to the warmth in the house, and it's no good, because they need to come down here. These look nice and hard, and that's what I want the other ones to be like. It's just a nightmare, because I'm just worried because I bring them down and they get hit with the frost and just wipes them out here. Because my dad's had a few issues, but I understand he just built his greenhouse. It's not frost free or no like that, you know what I mean? So what can you do? We just got to just hold in there. But anyway, back to this sweet corn. So I filled up all the trays there. So I just filled them up with a little bit of compost, a little bit of sharp sand, and a little bit of blood fishing bone. I pre-soaked them. I'm going to get a little stick here, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop a little hole in, probably about that. And then I drop the sweet corn inside of there. So I just put a bit of hole in all of them. Now it's different ways, what I've been watching and what I've been learning how to do sweet corn. People just directly sow them like this. Some people just chip them, where they just put them in toilet roll, in a little tub, put some toilet roll down, put them in, put another bit of toilet roll or cotton wool or whatever on top of them, give it a little bit of a water in, stick them in an airing cover or on top of a boiler in a dark place, and they start to shoot off little roots. And that means they get once you've got the root, you know that it's alive basically, and then you transplant them into the pot. People do that with peas, beans, and it's a lot of stuff that people like to chit first. But me personally, I haven't had no issues. Only issues I got is mice and stuff like that, just digging them out. But I haven't had no issues with anything germinating. Just say, for example, half of them germinated and the other half didn't. I would just pull out the rotted one and I'm just planting a fresh one in. That's what I would do. But it's different ways, it's loads of different ways. But this is the way I do it, so I get a little white cup like that, little drinking cup, a couple of holes around the side of it, fill it up with some multi-purpose compost, a bit sharp sand, and you can add a little bit of bloodfish and bone and if you want to. You don't really need to, but you can if you want. Just depends how long they stay inside of here for. Drop the seed in, let them be about that big, then transplant them into half-pint cups. See how they look, check the weather conditions for planting out. If they need to plant them back on further again, you put them into pint cups. The reason why I use these for is because they've got a long way for the root to go down, because the root will start twisting around here, and then a nice thick root as well. That's why in about 2-3 weeks time, put them on, and then we'll see how we get on. So like I say, that's what I've gone and done, just put a little hole in. So I grew some swift last year. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I tried to set them out outside too early and they got knocked and stuff like that, because it didn't do as well as the Incredible. The Incredible were absolutely amazing. Lovely side cobs. If you look back at my previous videos, I was over the moon with them. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to give these another shot. These are supposed to be an early variety. I don't know though. We'll give them another shot though. See how they like. I know the Incredible are good. My dad's done some sweet corn as well. He's done the little ones what you put inside of stir fries, just the little baby ones. He's done some of them at home. So there's the seed there. I'm just going to drop one in each cup. Hopefully I got enough. Should have enough, like. So I've got about 20 cups here, 20 cups. What I do is I go and pick another pack of seed up, because that's the last day on the Swift. I will do another batch of the Swift in the next week or so. Could possibly be next week. And then what I do is, a week after that, I start doing the Incredible, which is going to be like the main crop. I start doing the Incredible and as a main crop, and I'll probably do 2 of them again. Like exactly same as that, 2 trays. So all the guys should have 4 trays, that's the plan. Because I want plenty of sweet corn, guys, because that was my best plant when I grew last year. Really enjoyed them. I was practically eating them every day. Unreal, absolutely unreal. Also, I've been told to try them raw. Never tried them raw before, but apparently you take them straight off the cob. They're lovely and juicy. Because once you snap them away from the cob off the plant, sorry, the sugars will start turning into starch, and they're not as good. So as soon as you pick them, eat them straight away, basically. So I will try one raw and see what they're like. So yeah, apparently sugar turns into starch as soon as you pull them away from the plant. So that's why it's best to eat them more or less straight away. But there we go. So as you can see, it's just dropped inside of there. I will just cover that over, just like that. Hire your name tag on them, and that's them done basically. And like I say, next week we'll repeat the process again, do it again, and then we'll start looking at the Incredible. And that means hopefully I should have around about 80 plants all together, and then we can work out where they're going to be going. I've got a nice, well, I roughly know where they're going. I've got a lovely little sunny spot. Where am I? Right there. Lovely little sunny spot of the garden, sitting right over there, where they're going to be going. So yeah, I got them covered, guys, and then we'll see what our jobs we're going to do, because I need to try and sort out that potting shed just to keep the cold out here. Everything seems to be all right, but I don't want to take any chances, because I think it's going to be down to -1 again tonight. And like I say, this morning we woke up, we had snow in the car. You know, it was just snowing there, just little round balls. Yeah, very weird. But like I say, that's the potatoes out now, guys. Let's have a quick look at that as well. So I'll get this sorted out, and I'll see what else we've got, what we can crack on with. Okay. Right, and guys, I'll quickly show you with potatoes. So they're all there inside there. So we've got some Charlotte Rockets, shop bought ones. That's a little bit of spare ground there where we can put some of that stuff, but we've got some nice rows there. Yeah, that's more than enough for us, so we'll just keep an eye on them and see how they get on. But there we go. So what we've done was just done the trench, hide a load of hen pellets down, drop the potatoes in what have been chitted, and then covered the ground. Once these start popping through, we might mount them up, we might not, we'll just see how we get on. But there we go guys, just a quick update on how we do with potatoes basically. So I'll meet you in the shed now and we'll get this ended, okay? Right, and guys, back in the greenhouse, time to get this video wrapped up for the day and for the week. The weather's ridiculous out there, it's freezing cold. They are dropping again tonight, about -2. I have put a little bit of cover over my chilies and pepper plants. They should be okay inside of that potting shed, because like I said, it's made out of brick, so fingers crossed they're all right. My dad will be up here in the morning, so he'll check on everything. But that's it guys for the week. We managed to get the potatoes in. We're starting to bring stuff from home slowly. We've done some more seed. We've got some more stuff potted on. So yeah, everything seems to be doing okay. It's just this cold spell. Even the hens, we're getting some lovely fresh eggs from the hens now. We're getting 3 a day at the moment, so not long now one should be 4 a day. So yeah, everything's good. Really pleased with. It's just getting this, like I say, it's just this cold spell. We just need to get out of the way. So I hope all you guys are all right out there and got all your stuff protected with some fleeces and things. And hopefully not long now and we can start getting things put in the garden. But like I say guys, that's it now. That's it for today, that's it for the week. I just want to say cheers for all the views and all the likes and any comments you've been leaving. Thank you very much, I really appreciate it. And if you're considering subscribing to my channel, come along, subscribe, it's all free. I really appreciate it if you just do. And like I say, any tips or any advice you got, feel free, fire them over. And if I've got any tips or any advice what I can fire over, I will. But that's it guys. Catch you there next week. But cheers now, and I'll see you then. Okay, so catch you in a bit.